In this excerpt, we're going to focus on mortgage loan origination for the residential mortgage industry, specifically within the non-depository environment. It includes individuals that originate loans by interviewing applicants, signing applications, negotiating rates and terms, and having a sponsor that employs the mortgage loan originator. This short video will demonstrate some of the main requirements, accepted and prohibited practices of a MLO, and the relationship with their employer and/or sponsor. Now I want to discuss an important part of the SAFE Act requirements. That's the relationship between a mortgage loan originator and the company that employs the MLO. The MLO can be employed by a mortgage broker or a mortgage lender. Both are referred to as sponsors. We will only address MLOs that are employed by a non-depository institution in this segment. As a reminder, MLOs that work for a depository institution are registered with the NMLS only, while MLOs that are employed by a non-depository institution are registered with NMLS and are also state licensed. An MLO may only be sponsored by one entity at a time, and the unique identifier number of the MLO is attached to the sponsor. If the MLO does not have a sponsor, they may not be able to receive a state license, and the sponsor must have at least one MLO to be able to originate loans. Also, an MLO is only allowed to originate loans in the states where the sponsor is licensed in, and the MLO is licensed in that state also. The MLO is not able to originate loans in a state where the sponsor is not licensed. If for some reason the relationship between an MLO and the sponsor is terminated, both the MLO and the sponsor are required to notify the NMLS of the change in status. The MLO is not allowed to originate loans until the MLO finds a new sponsor. And finally, if an MLO does not have a sponsor, or the annual CE is not completed and renewal fees paid, the MLO license will expire on December 31st. Also, if an MLO decides to leave the industry and return after 5 years, the MLO is required to retake the national exam to be eligible to activate their license. For additional information on becoming a state licensed mortgage loan originator, please contact us at support@ameritrain.com or call 877-406-0333 to speak with one of our experienced mortgage education consultants.